Hello, my hooking homies. It's Christy here, your girl with Me Up Crochet. And, well, I thought about why not let's have a little virtual crochet along. So, I usually get about 20 to 30 minutes of record time before my phone shuts off. So, if for the next half an hour you would like a crochet buddy, grab your current whip or your next project you would like to work on, and let's get started. Um, it's more about, just having somebody else there that is enjoying, you know, the same thing as you are. Like me personally, I don't know anybody that crochets. I don't have anyone that can come over and just sit and drink coffee and crochet with me. So we'll do that virtually. I have my tumbler of coffee, and I have my current whip, which, depending on how far my yarn goes, may be a throw, maybe big enough to be a blanket. I don't know. So, um, may or may not talk the whole way through it. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. This is my first crochet with me, I guess is what we'll call it. So, yeah. So I guess I'll explain to you what I'm doing. Some people call it the seed stitch. Some people call it the moth stitch. But whatever you call it, that's what I'm working on. And I'm using the Line Brand ice cream yarns. And I'm using strawberry, lemon, lime, orange, and blueberry. I wanted grape, but it was sold out. And I'm also using white, a Brava worsted white from Knit Picks. They're a premium acrylic. I'm not going to get it out of the basket, but speaking of the basket, here it is. See, I've got the yarn just coming out of the holes, and that way, when I'm done working on my project for the night, I can just fold it up, put it in here with the yarn. Got it at the Dollar Tree, and so that is what I'm doing. And that's what it's looking like. I'm leaving the long ends here, and I think when I get done, I'm going to group them up like so many and make a tassel, and then come down and group up a number of them and make a tassel so that they're kind of spread out. At least that's the plan for now. So yeah. The only thing that would make it better is if you guys could talk back and I, could hear you, but I can't, so. But, and if it looks like I'm crocheting left-handed, I'm not. It's just the way the phone is recording. I think I forgot to chain one over there, did I? No, I did. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes I get to talking and I mess up. You know how that goes. But it's not really meant to be a visual. That's why I'm not recording my face. Though I am here. This is more of a company. Keep you company. Keep each other company type of thing, since social distancing is the thing now. And have somebody to crochet with for the next few minutes. Pull the yarn, pull the yarn. Had a kind of a bad experience today. I went to Ollie's to see if they had any new yarn in, and they did. And I'll show you what I got in just a moment. But while I was walking through the store, my right knee, oh, my hook don't want to stay in the yarn. My right knee, it wasn't like I felt a pop or a loud noise or anything. It's just I'm walking along and all of a sudden my next step with my right leg, my knee felt an intense amount of pain. I can only describe it like a shift in, I don't know, the bones or something. It was very painful, just out of nowhere and all at once, and there I was in the middle of this store, not knowing how I was going to hobble my way to the register, to the car, and just, like, oh, please, whatever happened, go go back in place, let me get out of here, let me make it home. And, well, I'm home, and it still hurts. I don't know what I've done. Have no idea. I took some ibuprofen, and I'm going to take it easy. Sorry about the notification sound. Thought I had those turned off. Anyway, I'm just going to try to take it easy, and hopefully it will work itself out by tomorrow. Because my only other option, would be to go to the doctor and have them want to put me on a pain pill, and I don't take pain pills. I do not like them. All they do is give me headaches and make me feel weird. And I don't like feeling loopy, and I don't want to lay around sleepy-headed all day and then end up with, a real bad headache on top of that. Wow, I started off kind of negative, huh? But, just, letting you know how my day went. Well, because it was my first time leaving the house in a long time. Because I don't go out too much, what with all this yuck around. And so it was a pretty big deal for me to, get myself up, get myself ready, and actually go. And the one time I do, yeah. Oh, I don't know if you can even see. I know, like, a lot of people, they crochet with their yarn way up here like this. I don't know how y'all do that. Like, okay, I guess that's how you're doing it, huh? Maybe I just figured it out for the first time ever in life. That feels really still kind of awkward as I'm dropping my... I guess if I practiced, see, no. It's too gawky for me. Like, I don't have my tension correct. Anyway, you see that I kind of hold my work like this. Don't judge me. That's not what we're here for. I'm a left-handed girl who crochets with her right hand. So, I've tried to crochet with my left hand, and I just can't do it. My brain cannot figure it out at all. Like, at all. The whole thing of working from the left to the right, my brain just will not process that. That's weird, huh? Weird. But that's okay. I am comfortable being weird. This is actually my second time trying to record. The first time, I had the phone propped up in a weird kind of way, and it just kept falling over and falling over and falling over. So, it cannot fall over now. I can fall over, but it cannot fall over. I will fall before it does, and I'm not going to fall. Because I'm crocheting in my bed so that my knee can fully relax. Fully relax. And anyway, this is, yeah. Let me know if you guys, like, doing these type of, crochet alongs. If, you, appreciate having the company of a fellow crocheter with you for at least 30 minutes. And if you do, I'll do this more often. And as you can see, I don't have my face in the camera, which I hope that's okay. Because I didn't want the focus to be on me, my appearance. Although I do actually have a little bit of eyeliner and stuff on today where I went to town earlier. But that's still not the point. And I'm rambling. And it's not even about what I'm doing. It's about just, being together. Whoop! Dropped one. Missed one. And I do believe this seed stitch, moss stitch, has got to be, excuse me, the slowest stitch in the world. But I'm liking the effect. Ah! And my yarn just went from a very light orange to a deeper orange, like an orange. I don't know if it'll show up on there. See here, it was really light. It traveled over to this color. So yeah, it's kind of funky, kind of wild, but I like it. It's something a little different. I wish I could see what you guys are working on. But if nothing else, maybe I can just, keep you a little company for a while. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. If I can get these 2 strands on the end, it will be a lot better. Got my little scissors, my little crane scissors, and leave a long tail. And yellow is next, so let me pull that. Chain up 2 and turn. Wow, when you're working on throws and blankets and they start getting bigger and heavier, and it gets kind of crazy when you have to turn them. So, oh my, it's getting to be quite bulky. That's where I'm at now. But I like how my little project basket is working out with the holes in it. The yarn is gliding through really easy. Yeah. So, as I said, I went to Ollie's. And this is not really intended to be a yarn haul video, but if you're interested, I only bought 3 different kinds of yarn. So maybe I'll show you that. I'll take a pause for the cause here and show you. See my bag? It says, "A lady never discusses the size of her yarn stash." And that's what I have the yarn in for now, because I haven't put it away. So first of all, I got this Red Heart It's a Wrap Hues, and let's see, hopefully the colors are not washing out too bad. They look like they are though. Yeah, and this colorway is called Mosaic. And what else? It was $4.99, and there are 623 yards. It looks blurry. Blurry. You have to take my word for it. It's kind of wild looking, huh? But I was thinking it's not overkill wild. It's not scary wild. Like, you know, some of those yarns that are multicolored, they're like, whoa. But that one doesn't scare me too bad. I almost bought 2 of them, but I thought, no, don't do it. Next up is this Karen Skinny Cake. I did get 2 of these. And by the way, if you're curious, this is a number 2 fine, the red heart. And this Karen cake is considered to be a number 3, and it has 795 yards per cake, and it was also $4.99. Not in love with the lime green hues that are running through there. I may color control those out. I'm not real sure. So yeah, I bought 2 of those. And then I got 2 of these big boys, if I can get it out of the bag. I really had to smash it in there. It's the Red Heart Comfort, and it was also $4.99. And this thing is as big as a 1-pounder, I'm telling you. It may not look it on the camera, but it is. It's really shimmery. It's very, very metallic. And to the best of my pronunciation, the color is Charisse. If I'm saying it wrong, you can let me know. Super, super fuchsia pink, though. I don't have anything planned for it. I try not to buy yarn that I don't have a plan for. But at the same time, I was thinking Valentine's is coming up. Maybe, maybe I'll think of something. I don't know. Anyway, this is your typical 4-weight yarn, and it has 600 yards. So yeah, it's calling for a size 5.5 eye hook. Yeah, 98 acrylic and then 2% other fibers, which would be the metallic, of course. But yeah, it's really big. I grabbed 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. Yeah, for $4.99, I figured why not. So yeah, that's what I got. And I feel a sneeze coming on, so I'm going to pause you guys for a second. Oh my, I went to straighten out my leg, and that knee is so angry. So, no, don't do that. But I think it needed to be straightened out for a while. Man, I don't know about this getting older thing. I am not ready for this. I wish I had more interesting things to talk about. My life is not like most, well, the majority, in that I do not have, I'm divorced. There's no husband. My kids, I had 2 sons and they're fully grown. The oldest one is, oh wow, about to turn 34 in March. Really? My youngest son, he lives in Florida and he's 28. Wow. So yeah, grown. No grandchildren. Neither one of my boys want children. So, there's no husband to tell you about. There's no little kitty stories to tell you about. There's no grandchildren to tell you about. It's pretty much just me. And I don't do a whole lot anymore. Occasionally I'll have, a bad date maybe. But I've had so many of those over the past 6 years that I don't really even do that too much anymore. It's made me a real pessimist. Yeah. Oh, I could tell you stories about that. About how people are internet single. But not in real life. Yeah, gotta be careful with those DMs. It's crazy. I thought if I was still married right now, I would be on year number 34? Something like that. Something like that. 35 maybe? I don't know. And that blows my mind, but it is what it is. And anyway, I guess this is my love of my life now. And that's just fine by me. Because this doesn't need for me to jump up and do everything for it. It doesn't need me to cook. It doesn't need me to wash its clothes. It doesn't need me to do anything for it but enjoy it when I'm ready. Oh. So maybe I've become self-involved being single since 2015. Oh my. That could be a big problem, huh? That's another it is what it is type of things, though. What you gonna do? Gotta roll with the punches. So, whoop. Maybe I should have used a wood hook or a plastic hook. I see a hair right here. Because my clover is just slipping and sliding like it's on ice. And I'm not trying to crochet fast. I have nobody to impress. And not only that, I'm not one of these people that I don't crochet to get done. Because as soon as I'm done with one, I'm just going to start another one anyway. So why be in it? What's the rush, What's the rush? Oh. Ollie's had all those little amigurumi cakes from Red Heart, where you make the hamburgers and, I don't know, llama and whatever for $1.99. And if I was really into amigurumi, I would have bought up a bunch of those. But I'm not. Somebody, I'm sure, that's going to be like really awesome for them. I mean, even if they just bought them up to make and sell the amigurumi at a craft fair or something like that. Because each little cake of that makes potentially, supposedly, 2 items, right? So, at $1.99 a cake, it's $1 minus your polyfill cost, whatever you stuff it with, and all that kind of thing. But basically, $1 a piece to make. It's just not my jam. I did a little amigurumi ice cream and a donut, had with the frosting on it, and I've done an emoji. You know, the round yellow emojis that look like they're with the tongue sticking out. But that was a couple of years ago. It didn't really hold my interest, so I will leave the amigurumi to you other peeps. Almost at the end of this row. And I am doing it red, orange, yellow, green, blue, like I said. Even though my red is technically pink. Because they didn't have a red. Yeah. Just about. I have made this thing really long. Longer than I should have. But it's okay. We will work with what we have. Yeah. Get it? Yeah. Somebody was talking the other day about crocheters that kind of cast over like what I'm doing with this hand. Like she was casting over, and I was thinking, I wonder if she's talking about me, because I do kind of do a cast over, almost like I'm knitting. But I will tell you this much: I may not have my yarn up here like this, and I may be working a cast over, but my hands never give me trouble. Never. I never get crampy fingers, or nothing ever locks up like that, right? Well, now, I do have trigger thumb on this hand, but it's not because of the crochet. That's because of something completely different that I did to myself. Anyway, and it's actually not too bad right now, so cut that off. And ready for the green. Yeah. So we're about 27 minutes in. It's probably going to be cutting off here any time now. Well, that time just flew for me. I don't know about you guys. That flew. But anyway, if you've made it this far, if you want a crochet buddy on a regular basis, let me know. Sometimes we may just be crocheting together in silence, but I'll do what I can. Because like I said, I don't have the most interesting life, and with me looking down crocheting, it's probably going to shut off right when I'm not looking, so up until that happens, I will bid you adieu now, so that when it does just shut off, at least I will have said goodbye to everybody. And again, don't forget to let me know if you would like me to do these on a regular basis or not. And you know, help a girl out, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either one is good to have feedback, whether positive or negative. I mean, as far as the thumbs, don't be negative in the comments. I mean, there's no reason for that. But you're my hooking homies, and you know, social distancing, woohoo, on and on and on. But we shall prevail. Yeah, we'll just be long distance crochet buddies if you guys want to do this more often. Yeah, all you have to do is let me know, and we will do it. Yep. maybe I'll get this done and I'll be able to actually show it as a finished object next time. You know? That would be pretty cool. Start off each one showing the previous crochet along's finished item. Something like that. Tell you what yarn I used and all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, you guys need to follow me on Instagram. Christy Klepper. That's who I am. I put more on there than I do on YouTube. Well, there I'm dropping stitches again. I'm trying to look up at the counter. And usually it will flash a warning before it shuts down on me, but not always. So, anyway, hope I haven't bored you guys too bad. You know what I always say, holla at your girl. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off because it's probably going to do it itself any second now. So, you know, let me know. We doing it again, or was this a one-time thing? Either way, you know, let me know. Alright, I hope everybody has a great night, day, evening, whenever you see this, whenever you run it. Appreciate the run time, appreciate the thumbs and love, and the comments, and all that good stuff. I will talk to you guys later.